ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Dear brothers and sisters, we saw what happened in Peshawar. We saw the limits are crossed. The limits which we had always practiced in this region, that women and children are no-go zone. You cannot kill them at any cost, any kind of war. Unfortunately, this happened. Lots have been said against it, and lots of people have condemned it. We do not have anything else to add to it. But as much as we say about it, it's not enough. However, we have to discuss the root cause, because the purpose behind this attack is working right now. Those people who want to gain and benefit from this war, we have to find out, and we have to see who benefits from this attack. First of all, in the history of the region, there was one force historically, which was the tribal system, the Pashtun tribal system, which from the time of Alexander up until now has defeated any invader. Now, under American invasion, they have come to a decision that destruction of this system is a necessity for them to stay. Doesn't matter what is the cost, how many people die. That's why they have brought this Ummah committees, which is the local security committees. In Afghanistan, it's called the local police. And then then they are bringing this campaign of assassination of every student, teacher, engineer, or anyone educated, or anyone who can combine two people together and unify them. This has been carried on, and if there is anyone sincerely working on this, they have to go and research and see how many Pashtun tribal leaders or educated people have been killed in the last 3 years. In Kandahar alone, more than 5,000 tribal leaders have been killed in the last 2 years. The same goes in Peshawar. It's around between 1,600 to 2,600 tribal leaders have been killed. And now they are putting us into Ummah committees and others, so we kill each other. I kill you because you are supportive of Taliban, and you kill me because I am supportive of the invasion. And then my cousin comes and takes revenge, and your cousin comes and takes revenge. This is exactly what happened in Vietnam. This is called Vietnamization, putting people into a house war. The same exactly which happened in Iraq, the same exactly which happened in Africa. This is how it is. Now, that's what's going on. This attack exactly is serving that purpose. Whoever has committed it is benefiting from this. And this is one reason which is behind this. Now, who orchestrated this whole agenda and plan? The US, the invaders. Who benefits from it? The same. Now, then who is conducting these attacks? The same. Now, you are claiming that Taliban or TTP or whoever have committed it. It doesn't matter who committed it, but the matter is why it is being committed. Our armies in both countries, in Afghanistan and Pakistan, both of them are together working on this. But the other fact over here is the Pakistani army was one of the forces in the region as well. And the destruction of this force is one of the necessities for the US too. So now, what's happening is they are pushing the army to go to this area, exhaust their energy, exhaust the trust of the army personnel. The same goes in Afghanistan. And the trust of the army who kills its own people, who destroys its own land. The second thing is, this merciless attack is happening every day in our lands. in Pashtun belt, for especially it happens like every day. Like the other day in Siagat was like district of Afghanistan, the drone kills 5 volleyball players in the ground, and how many others are injured? And that's not a crime? Are we double standard? So now, this whole situation, if you come to it and you realize this is a big game, and you now supporting the army to go and carry on the operation, are becoming part of it too. And the last thing, have you never asked yourself that how come just 2 or 3 days prior to a major military operation, something happens? Khyber Bazar explosion, Mina Bazar explosions, church attack, Lahore attack, Karachi airport attack, Mehran base attack, or this incident. And then you think the army can be mobilized in 1 or 2 days? No, it takes long time. So it shows the mobilization has already happened. Now the justification has been left. So now people have to get the to support it and to buy this war, and for that these things happen. And this thing is unprecedented. This now they are having everyone with them, because we do not think, we never know, that it puts our condition of Iman into question. The hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is, a mu'min cannot be bitten from the same hole twice, but we are bitten repeatedly. Repeatedly this happens to us and we don't know. This is the time that all of us should think. The major reasons is the presence of those networks, which is within the Pakistan, and the Pak army has no problem with it. They bomb, they kill, they assassinate, they do whatever, and these guys do not have a problem with it. Rather, they defend it. For example, in 2009, Raymond Davis, the same guy, had bombed the Bigyari Masjid, but all the media had reported it as what? As a suicide attack. And now they are saying it was Raymond Davis. If you knew, then why did you release it? Because you have no problem. And the other FBI agent is caught in Karachi just during this Karachi incident, and you have no problem with it. It's because our rulers are the main cause of these issues, and we have to put them accountable, and we have to stand against them, and we have to put them into justice. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.